Hi, hello, I'm MzPatriciaAnn, and we have Mr. Glenn Austin with us today. The Phoenix, Tex-Mex, or whatever he wants to be called. Anywho, I was asleep this morning. I had my alarm set for 8:30. I had to call my mom an eye doctor's appointment. Her eyes is all messed up. She said they can't get her in until Monday. And just so happens, about 8 o'clock, right on the dot, I get a phone call, and it's Ella's vet. Ella's vet's like, are you gonna come in here and pick this medicine up? And it's kind of rude. And I'm like, what medicine? And it's like, Ella has she has worms. I thought it was heartworms because I was still asleep when I answered it. And they said it's some kind of worms, and that somebody already contacted me, and I was supposed to come in here and pick it up. I was like, nobody's contacted me at all. Nobody has they? I've not been contacted. So I expressed that. I was like, I have not been contacted. Nobody's called me, but yeah, I'll come in and pick it up, which I'm sure I got paid for too. But anyway, I told Glenn about it. Glenn's like, because I told Glenn at first, I was like, she has heartworms and ringworms. And because that's the only worms I know offhand, I guess, when I was just having sleep. So he starts Googling, and he's like, we can get these worms. And then finally I'm like, I don't know if they said hookworms or roundworms or something. Anyway, I call back and I get the full details. She has hookworms and roundworms. And she has hookworms and roundworms. And they're going to give me medicine. And I called when I did call back. I asked, I said, I have 3 other dogs at home. Do I need to worry about this? Like, not unless they eat her stool. Well, we have somebody eating somebody's poop in the cage. I don't know who it is. And go figure, they're eating wormy poop. That's probably why they want to eat it. So now I have to treat all 3 dogs for hookworms and roundworms, which they needed to be treated for anyway, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know how much that's going to cost. And we're going to the vet in a minute. We're stopping off at I don't know the name of the place we're stopping off at. Anyway, I don't even know the place we're stopping off at, but I know where we're going. I got to drop off the special flood hazard and area development permit. I can show you the top of it right there. I've got to turn this paperwork in and get it official. So because it says on here, if we do not have this filled out and just have it, even though it's free to fill out and turn in, and we don't have it on record, we can get charged up to like $10,000 if we do any work on our land. So I've got to get this turned in today, and I've waited a little bit too long to do that. So, and it's good for 180 days. How many months is that? That's 6 months, a half a year. So every half a year we're turning every half a year I've got to do this for as long as we live there, because if we do any work, they can always be like, you don't have a permit, and guess what, we're in trouble. Then after we drop this off, we're going to get the heartworm, or I keep saying heartworm, we're getting the worm medicine for little wormy at home.
Heartworms are a lot more serious.
Yeah, I'm so happy she didn't have heartworms. So we're taking her home, or I'm all.
Actually, I gotta call my buddy and tell him to take medicine.
Yeah, you do need to tell him. He's got to take that new puppy too.
I will.
When we get in town, we gotta call Ella's previous owner and let them know that she's got roundworms and hookworms, and it came back in her results today. Because he's got 2 little dogs. He's got the dog that was with her, and he's got another little puppy now. So they're both infected, and if they don't get treated, it can be serious issues. I do know nicotine kills some worms. Like if you give, or not nicotine, tobacco.
I was about to say, so I can just like blow cigarette smoke down.
My dad used to break a cigarette. You go out that way. My dad used to break a cigarette in half and make the dog eat the tobacco, and it would cure the worms. It really would. It really would. Just those little slimy worms that they get in their poop. Now Ella, her worms is not showing up in her poop. I've not seen any worms in her poop. So
the hookworms, they can be as small as like 15 millimeters.
Oh wow.
The roundworm is beautiful.
Well, we've got to get her treated. So we're right here now for me to drop this paperwork off. I'm gonna go drop it off, and I'll keep you guys updated on what we're doing today. Today is the 10th of January 2020, and it's just gonna be a busy day of all the stuff that we've put off all month, and we're trying to get caught up now. So here we go.
Chickens.
Yeah, they go.
That's a big chicken.
Let's look at you. We're right in here.
So I'm sitting out here waiting on her, as is my life these days. Always waiting on her to do something. Doctor, vet, land stuff, look at houses, knock on strangers' doors and ask them who built their house. And I'm just so bored. I'd much rather be playing Xbox. I mean, yeah. Typical gamer, right? Don't want to do nothing else but play video games. That's not me. But you know what? Video game is great stress relief. And I recommend it to anybody that has to deal with buttholes on a daily basis. Here she comes right now. We're going to see how much the price of this was. And she's got a big old bottle. So let's see what we got here.
Huh?
What?
What are you recording talking about?
I'm talking about you.
So, guess how much it was?
I already guessed.
No.
I already guessed. How much is it?
How much you think it was? Change it. You have a chance to change it.
Is it lower?
You have a chance to change it.
Is it lower?
He has a chance to change how much he thinks I was charged today.
$169.95.
Just for one dog.
You didn't get all the others? Why not?
They want me to bring in Misa so they can charge me $100. Or no, they want me to bring in the one that they haven't seen, which is Lucy, which is $100. And then $30 for each stool sample to have it tested.
Why can't they just give you the medication?
Because they have to send it off and test it and see if it is. So they want me to bring Lucy in because Lucy's never been seen here, but Sierra and Misa has, and they want to charge me $80-some just for her to be seen, and then they want to charge me $30 for each stool sample that we bring in for the other dogs. So I got 3 dogs at home. That's $30, $60, $90. So we're looking at $190.
I think we need another vet.
So that's, and I said I'll make an appointment. I'll go home and I'll think about it and I'll make an appointment, because they did say puppies get these roundworms and they get this, and it is, you should treat your other dogs because they can get it, but it's, I mean, to be cautious, treat your other dogs. So honestly, I don't think I'm gonna treat my other dogs. Should I?
I don't know why they can't just sell you the damn medicine. Makes no freaking sense.
What I was thinking is, I know you're not supposed to do this, but that's another $200 that I wasn't expected to pay.
No, you don't share the medicine.
Why can't I share this? Like, Ella's got to take. She takes 1 milligrams by mouth once a day for 3 days. So I'm gonna have medicine left over because it's a whole big bottle. And that's the same medicine they'd give the other ones.
All medication should be gone at the end of 5 days.
And I only give it to her for 3 days. So whatever's left over, I divide between the other dogs. You couldn't hurt them, could it? Because that's another $200 we weren't expecting to pay.
So how much was it?
You want to know?
$15.90.
$15.90.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's why they want you to bring in the rest, because they don't want to fucking give it to you for $45.
Yeah. I only had to pay $15.90. I still put that on credit though.
Well, yeah. That's ridiculous.
Because I want to know how much I've spent on, like, I'm paying my care credit, but I want to know how much I've spent on my dog total.
$30 a damn poop.
And they said that I don't have to bring in all 3 dogs if I don't want to, but they would recommend me bringing in all 3 and them having exams. And I need to get them all on heartworm medicine and all that. You know how they always do that. So
Well, I had a dog die from heartworms.
Why can't we go to Walmart and buy...
And it was heartbreaking. So.
Why can't we go to Walmart and buy heartworm medicine for those 3 dogs home?
You can.
And just call it, and shouldn't that clear up any other worms?
No, it's for heartworms.
Well, what if I get something over the counter at Walmart? Why don't we talk to a pharmacist at Walmart?
The pharmacy at Walmart deals with people. I mean, they have pet medication in the in a locked cabinet, but...
Well, I need to talk to somebody and say, listen, I just came from the vet. I'm taking care of a puppy. My puppy is costing me... Huh? So we're going to go to Walmart now, and we're going to get heartworm medicine for the other 3. We're going to get...
Can't buy that on CareCredit.
I know, I got to buy that on my I got extra $200 I was bragging about a while ago, and now we're going to spend on dog medicine. But yeah, they did not... I even asked, I said, so can I go ahead and purchase the medicine? They can't do it without seeing at least one of them.
You saw one of them. Her name was Ella.
They seen Misa that day.
They just want you to have to bring in that other dog and make a whole new file on it.
Yeah, exactly. Because Lucy's never been there. What they want done is they want you to bring a dog in, and as soon as that dog walks in that office, $89. We already know. We was already charged for Misa. As soon as she walked in, $89. And I asked her, I said, how much does it cost for them to get their stool sample, their stool, I can't even think. Get their stool researched. What's the word I'm looking for? Examined. Anyway, she said it's $30 per dog. Or no, she says $30 per stool. So I got 3 dogs.
I don't know why they call it stool and they just can't say poop.
So
manure.
That's $90 right there in poop.
Fecal matter.
$90
$90 in shit.
That's how much they're gonna charge me. And then they charge $4.50 after that to dispose of it.
No, I'm gonna be like, yo, you better give me that back.
The $30 a piece is just for the lab results. That's not including if we gotta get medicine, and if we gotta get, and that's not including the biohazard fee.
No, I'm gonna be like, you hand me that shit back. Give it to me wrapped in a tissue. I don't care.
It's $4.50 to dispose of poop, and that's times 3.
You're gonna be like, oh, sorry, we can't do that. And it's like, well, then you better not charge me to flush it down a damn commode.
He can't get over that. But yeah, so this little, you need to call Brayden and tell him just so he knows he can go to Walmart and get the dogs some medicine or something.
Well, let's find out what they have at Walmart first.
Yeah, I know. I've got to go to Walmart and find out. I've got to talk to a pharmacist. I got to talk to somebody.
Pharmacist? You gonna talk to a pharmacist?
Pharmacist?
A pharmacist?
What do you call him?
Pharmacist?
Pharmacist.
I'm gonna talk to a pharmacist.
Okay, pharmacist.
Ask him if he thinks my tractor's sexy.
I'm going to ask them. I'm going to say, listen, I just went to the clinic down the road, and I picked up my medicine for my puppy. They have charged me for stool samples. They have.
I want to see you go ask the pharmacist about a pet.
I will.
Because they're gonna be like, ma'am, you know we only deal in people medicine.
I'm going to ask him because I mean,
you don't fill pet prescriptions at a Walmart.
I can ask him what they would recommend me getting.
You're gonna ask a vet or a people pharmacist that gives out prescription drugs from doctors what to give a pet for worms?
Listen to this. People go to vets to get treated for human stuff.
You're thinking of Shameless. And that's all under the table. And if a vet got caught doing that, they would lose their license.
Well, anyway, I've got to find out if I can save some money here, because I really do. If I have to,
people medicine's more expensive than pet medicine.
I don't think I want to take my dogs back there and spend our $200 if we don't have to. That's exactly how much it's going to be, $200.
I think your vet's just a money grubber.
They do. They like money. And not to mention, I gotta go back there next Thursday and hand them $50.
Get off my ass, you gonna bust the rest of that fender up.
I've gotta give them $50 next month, or not next month, the end of this month. And then next month I gotta go. Every month I gotta give them $50.
Yeah.
For 4 months, that's another $200. Oh my God, I didn't think of that. They're still getting another $200 out of me.
Yeah.
They seen that I have care credit and like charge her Charge her.
Sam's. She got care credit and 4 dogs. Let's charge the hell out of her.
And if you're not familiar with Care Credit is a credit card that you can sign up for, a credit line, and it covers your vet bills. And I described this in one of my other videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you again, just in case you have pets. And even if you don't have pets, you can use Care Credit at most, like physicians, for yourself. But the Care Credit is only good for the card holder. And like if I were to let Glenn use my Care Credit and go to the vet, he could not, even though it was my dogs, he could not get them to accept Care Credit because Care Credit is under my name and it's my dogs. But if he happened to have his own Care Credit and took it in there and wanted to pay for my dogs, that's fine.
I don't know. I think I could put on a wig and be Patricia.
Well, anyway.
Oh my God! Like, can you treat my dogs? Because I'm so worried, and they're my fur babies, and I'm so anxious right now. And can you just charge it and do whatever you need to do?
I don't sound like that. Anyway, I'm gonna leave a link down in the description for Care Credit if you want to go sign up. It is for $250. I only had a $25 minimum payment, and the interest is not high. It's really good card to use, and it's really helpful for when you have pets and you need to go to the emergency room. Like every time I don't worry so much about going to the animal ER because I can just pull up Care Credit and it can be covered, because dogs can be pricey. Next time we'll pull out Glenn's credit card. Can you get that drink and throw it away so it don't spill in here? Okay, so we're going into Walmart now, and I'm gonna take you guys along so you can see what we actually get.
Oh my God.
So you can see what we actually get for the little babies. I don't exactly know if they're gonna have anything, but Glenn's gonna ask the pharmacist if they have anything for the little puppies. Because I really, if I have to, ooh, we could go to PetSmart. We should probably go to PetSmart. That's where we want to go. Okay, new game plan. New game plan.
Damn.
What?
2 seconds late on locking the door.
We just gonna lock me out? Okay, new game plan. We are heading, I just seen it when we got out. They have there's a vehicle right behind you. There is a PetSmart right in the same plaza. And we're gonna go over there and ask them about the situation we're in. And I'm not going to buy the medicine at PetSmart because it's going to be so much more expensive than Walmart. But if they can tell us what we need to buy there, then I don't know what to buy at Walmart. Is this devious?
No.
Is being a smart shopper.
But you can go in and talk to anybody you want. I'm going to go look at the bearded dragons and stuff.
You're going to help me! I'm not smart!
They're your dogs. Learn.
They're your stepchildren.
They are not. I have not signed any paper.
Oh God, we're gonna die. You have 4 stepchildren at home.
I don't have nothing.
He has 4 stepchildren at home.
I don't have nothing.
He has 4 stepchildren
Can
at home.
I claim them on my taxes? No,
sure
I cannot.
can.
No, I cannot.
You feed them.
No,
They're
I cannot.
dependents on you.
No, I cannot.
If you don't feed them and give them water, they're gonna die.
Somebody doesn't know nothing about taxes.
I'm telling you, they're dependent upon you.
Whatever. They're not human.
Oh, look at this girl. What's she bent like that for?
She's trying to get her dog to come. That's a nice little pit bull.
Okay, so into PetSmart. I'm gonna take you guys along with us and let you. I may put you in my pocket. You may have to just listen to the audio of this, but we're gonna see where we can find it.
I'm gonna go look at some snakes and lizards.
You're gonna ask about dogs. Oh, look! They got the little lady in the tramp.
National Adoption.
Oh, they got a free 30-minute training session.
Yeah, when you adopt a dog.
Oh. Okay. Stop, Glenn. Little baby Ella would love this. Okay. Oh, look at the little. Look at the little tutu. A little party hat. Glenn, when it's her first birthday? When it's her first birthday, we gotta get her this in the pink. Oh, that's so cute. Ella's birthday is 10/20. We're around that. That's when we're pretty sure she's born. This is flea and tick. Do I need to get somebody to help us? Yeah, this is all flea and tick. I get free flea medicine next visit. Oh, we need to get toothbrushes for the little dogs. Oh, they got dog cards. I need to get her a birthday card for next year. Okay, let's go ask and see.
Go ahead.
Oh, she would love that. A big carrot. Oh, look. She would love this alligator, Glenn. With a little skunk. She would love these toys. I could see her going crazy over this. Yeah, you're squeaking it. Oh yeah, there's copyright music, guys, so I can't let you all listen to anything. Oh.
You rip it open and there's another toy inside.
Okay, so we just got out of PetSmart, and I spent, well, first of all, let me tell you what happened. We go in PetSmart, and I tell the lady my situation. She just looks at me stunned, like $200 some to get dog's worm medicine. I'm like, yeah. So she helps me, and her dog actually has this. And this is what I was able to get for $18, about $19. And it's going to treat all 3 of my dogs. And it's WormX DX. It's WormX DS. And here it is again. It removes large roundworms and hookworms in puppies and dogs. Treats dogs up to 50 or 128 pounds or 120 pounds. I say 128. So Misa will get a whole little scoop since she's 10.3 pounds, and then my other little dogs will get very little. And we'll just have to go on the instructions here and see exactly what I give them, what doses. But yeah, I got this at PetSmart, and oh, I have the receipt. I can tell you exactly how much I paid. I paid $18.01. $18.01 for this, and we're gonna see if it works. Actually, we won't even know if it works or not, because you can't even see, the worms is so micro small you can't even see them. So we saved a lot of money by going to PetSmart to get worm medicine, and he thought it was gonna be a lot more than that. He wanted to go to Walmart. I still gotta go to Walmart and get heartworm medicine. The dogs. I got the dogs. So you already know, poor Misa Moo. She has teeth problems. Lucy has teeth problems, and Sierra has teeth problems. They have a lot of plaque on their teeth, and their teeth falling out. They're older dogs, and instead of getting them dental work done, which is $500 to $900 for one dog, and that's just extracting 4 teeth, I decided to go ahead and self-treat them at home by getting dental bones. And I've let Sierra have a couple of them. Misa's had some. Lucy don't want them. So to treat all dogs, and it is healthy for the puppy as well, I got this fresh dental water additive. And what we do is for hip and joint. It's up to 12 hours of fresh breath. It defends against plaque and tartar, and it's a daily oral care. So oral. Did I say oral? Yeah, it's daily oral care. And basically you simply add 1 capful to your pet's water bowl, approximately 16 ounces with each refill. And its ingredients is just purified water, and it's nothing to hurt them. It's pet friendly and cruelty free, and it's made in the United States. Again, this is what it looks like. And I'm going to be trying this out for the dogs. I'm going to be putting it in their water. I'm going to do it as soon as I get home. So that is all for this video. I'm going to be heading home. I've got laundry to do. Ooh, I got laundry to do.
Peace out, bitches.
They can't even see your peace sign. I've got to do laundry when I get home. I've got his sheets that Illipede on. I've got a lot of things I got to do when I get home. And I want to give the little dogs their water, try that little dental stuff in their water, and see if they like it. They did have toothbrushes and toothpaste for little dogs. I'm going to wait until, there ain't no need for me to do Lucy and Sierra. They don't have teeth. Misa's teeth are going to fall out. I'm afraid if I brush them, they will fall out, the rest of them. So the little puppy, I'm going to wait till she's about a year old and start brushing her teeth. So that could be a series of videos, me trying to brush my dog's teeth. So stay tuned for that. And we're heading home. We've just been busy today. We got a lot accomplished. And we're probably going to stay in tomorrow and just play Ark. And he's addicted to Atlas. And I am working on videos now, of gameplay videos for him. I'm editing them. I gotta get him to do his voiceover, so stay tuned for that. And he'll be describing Atlas to you guys. It's a new game release that just came out for Xbox. They've had it on PC for a year or 2, and it's finally on Xbox. Glenn's been addicted to it. That's always been playing is Atlas, and it's the same creators that made the Ark Survivor Involved. So of course we love the game already. I haven't played it, but I've watched him play it, and it looks really fun. I can't wait until they make it official, then I'll play it. But this is just the game preview, and he's learning a lot, so he will be making tutorial videos of everything that he's learned, gameplay videos. And he does have a video coming up of his first boat that he built, and he lost it, and he'll be explaining why and how and all that. You just see it crash. And then I have a video that I've got to actually edit tonight of him, his journey in Atlas starting out, and he's doing like PvE and PvP. PvP is like where you start out and you play against the players, and then PvE is where you play against the game. So it's gonna be fun to watch his gameplay videos, and you get to spend time with Glenn, the Phoenix, I mean, and aka Mr. Glenn Awesome.